Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Yes. We're here. And it's later than usual, but that was on purpose. We tried to tell you that last week that we was going to be doing the Friday shows this month, 5 p.m. All right, so lock it in, 5 p.m. Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtvcontest.tv. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
Happy Friday.
And we got the iconic one, dressed in the big boo-boo, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
Buddy.
See what I did there? Boo boo bobo.
Yeah.
All right. Up in the treehouse crew, Bolton Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what's going on? Happy Friday to everybody.
What it do on this Friday?
It's cool being here on like a Friday evening.
Yes,
I enjoy it.
So much has happened that we could talk about. We got the rolling champ. Roll in the house.
Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, feels good to be here in the evening.
That's right, man.
Different.
Feels good to see people up on it too.
Friday night.
We have the illustrious one, Son Doobie, in the building. Yeah, he's here. He's here, guys.
Lighting the joint.
He's here.
I saw that whole process.
You saw that whole process, huh?
Doomed from the start.
Oh my God. All right. Hey, look, I want to start off by saying salute to the Godfather and D-Lo Brown for coming in and telling some awesome stories. And, just like it was good to have GF back in the seat, hanging out with us. Looking good.
Looking great.
Looking good. Not drinking, not sipping no tea. He had none. As you guys all saw, he didn't have none before or nor after. He's like sticking hard on the diet. He's intaking 1,200 calories per day, and that's it. He's got a very strict diet. He's lost like 50 pounds. Your client looks great, Eric Bobo.
Yeah. That's great. I'm happy that he's back.
Your client is taking care of himself,
You gotta
B.
take care of yourself.
Oh my God.
You have to do it.
Yes, and D-Lo Brown, man, it was good. We were not here when D-Lo Brown was here last time.
Right, we're on tour.
We was on tour, so it was good to finally chop it up with him because I saw him in so many matches when I was really into, that era of wrestling. Made the Nation, and then what he did after the Nation, very talented wrestler, man, and it was great because he just snapped right in and he was telling us good stories about GF.
Yeah, it was crazy what he pointed out to me when it was the how they would work the whole year, and now these days the current wrestlers they only work 52 days out of the whole year. Wow. I'm like, wow, what a difference.
Yeah,
that tripped me out.
D-Lo said he worked 350 days or something like that.
I think he said like 320 days.
320, and GF was like at 308 or something like this.
306, 308, one of those.
You know what I mean? And when you think about that, they've cut it down to these guys these days. They're only doing 50 shows, and they're not necessarily traveling together and all that.
Back in the day, like when you would see wrestling you would see it a lot. There was always matches on.
Yes.
There was always stuff going on. Remember when WWF was here at the Old Olympic Auditorium?
Hey, who got you into wrestling? Like who put you on to it?
It was my friends at school, talking about it and then, discovering it, and then getting into the characters and stuff like that. So it was my friends in grade school.
Okay.
That really got me into it because, everybody jumping around and wanting to, make, big ass, falls and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's how I I sprained my ankle. That I was trying to do a suplex jump from my mom's bed.
Oops.
And
you got in trouble.
I fell down.
Your ass got in trouble, son.
She said, "Get up." I said, "I can't." I can't. I couldn't get up. My foot was messed up. Oh, she was hot.
I bet she was, buddy.
Rest in peace, mama.
I bet she was. Rest in peace.
Man.
How about you, Pedro? Did you ever get into wrestling? And if so, who got you into it? Or did you stumble on it to yourself?
I just stumbled upon it myself. I got into it when it was like Monday Night Raw, and it was Monday Night Raw, and there was another one too. Friday Night SmackDown. Those two was when I was watching.
That was SmackDown was popping.
Yeah, so it was like into like the Rey Mysterio, the Eddie Guerrero era, Chavo Guerrero, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. What else was there? The Rock. He was still doing it.
Damn.
That's a good era, though.
That's a good era.
It was a pretty awesome era.
How about you, son?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yeah, I was little, man. I tried to wrestle his ass right after we watched it, too. but he would always beat me, so I was too little. And,
He was too little, yeah.
And the wrestling was different, because he would he would do back and forth from the English channels into the Spanish channels. Because the Spanish
He
channels
did the Lucha Libre.
Yeah, they had their own, Lucha Libre had their own thing, and then of course, the English folks had their own stuff too. So it was cool. I loved it. Yeah.
For me, it was. How about you, C?
I got into it through, I think it was like some friends at school, because I think the first match I watched was like WrestleMania, like the first one. Or it was like Bruno Sammartino against Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then my mom told me that she used to watch wrestling, and then as the years went by and I stopped watching wrestling after a certain time, my mom got into it.
Wow.
So now she keeps me up to date on what's cracking.
For me, it was my grandmother. She used to watch Lucha Libre, and whenever I was hanging out with my grandmother, rest in peace, she liked watching wrestling, probably because the dudes were half naked and they're running around, they're muscled up, and she was a lady, like
right.
My grandmother was wild. You know what I'm saying?
what's
She
up,
probably loved watching men bouncing around in the ring like that. Much like we like
women
going
wrestling.
to the strip club.
I mean, I don't know.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
I didn't know my grandmother was watching it for that reason, though. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. I mean, it was shaking all over.
I thought it was for all the theatrics and, the beat downs, but no.
Yeah.
That's not what she was watching it for.
I don't know, right?
My first favorite wrestler that I remember I would always love to watch was Mil Máscaras.
Yes.
I remember
Yeah.
He was like the one I would always see him. He would be like on Channel 52 or, I think it was Channel 52.
He was the biggest name in Lucha Libre at that point, but
Yeah.
not necessarily in like the other organizations that were in
Yeah.
the United States, like where Ric Flair and them were
Right.
wrestling
Right.
and all these guys
Yeah.
before the WWF became, the big WWE.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, before, what I'm saying is there was so many different wrestling organizations at the time. Then, Vince's father went and created WWE, and then he eventually takes it over and makes it a bigger deal and starts, gobbling up all this fucking territory.
Did they show that on, was it Channel 52 or Channel 56?
What, Lucha Libre?
Yeah.
56, I think
56.
it was.
56 was the thing.
KDOC, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You would see that. You would see roller derby,
Everything.
the boxing, all that stuff, and Godzilla,
All the things.
Ultraman,
Yeah, right after Black Belt Theater.
giant robot.
I remember that.
Black Belt Theater. Yeah.
Yeah, on Channel 9, but yeah.
And you talking like the Godzilla movies where they like were made out of like the super old school ones?
Not like the stop motion.
Stop
one.
motion?
No,
Yeah.
no, it was after that.
All right.
You know,
Yeah.
after that.
I remember looking at those. Remember when you go shopping with your mom and you go see the magazine section and they'd have the wrestling, the wrestling magazines. And I remember only as a kid being able to watch like WWF. I never got to see like the NWO or the AWA, where like Ric Flair and Lex Luger and all like.
Yeah, they were all there when
the
Lucha
snake.
Libre is happening way down there, in Mexico, and they're doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't until WWE was formed where they take some of the guys from the Lucha Libre camp, put them, just a couple of them into this, and then they start getting guys from different territories.
Contracts.
Yeah, contracts. I'm gonna pay you more than what these guys pay you.
Ooh.
Here. Yeah,
Dang.
whooping. But some guys were loyal,
Yeah.
and they stood in their territories. They eventually get contracts, but like it took forever for them to swoop some of these guys up.
Right.
There'd be a trip in the matches like Mil Máscaras, he'd be down and he tried to take off his mask and they make it just right over like his mouth, going over right to his nose, and all of a sudden spring up and
The rally back.
yeah, rally back and everything like that. What are you doing?
That was always the thing with the
Yeah.
masks, the masked, wrestlers is
Yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
like I'm gonna unmask you.
Yeah.
Show the world.
Each and every one go through that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's some have been unmasked.
True.
No.
Remember when Andre the Giant wore a mask in the WWF?
What?
Yeah, he was
I don't
part.
remember that.
He was part of the machines.
Oh,
Or the super machine, sorry. So there was like a one regular size, and then it was one that was Andre the Giant. It was
yeah.
wild.
And everybody, yeah, it was like so obvious.
It was so obvious.
You can't hide Andre in a mask.
There's one person like Andre the Giant, and that's Andre the Giant, you know?
Right. There he goes right there.
Look at, I mean.
Look at his hands, though, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I know the ladies loved him.
Hey, if you slap,
Word
if
up.
he
Look at him.
slapped you, dog, you know, like
you're done.
Concussion.
I mean,
Concussed.
let me ask you though.
Yeah.
Is that the best they could have done with like the wrestling outfit?
Well, you know, this was the 80s.
You're not the fan of the one strap?
What's wrong, Bobo? You don't like the Fred Flintstone
They're
look?
trying to have the old grandmother's thirst trap. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Show some man titty here.
You're afraid of the nipple?
Yeah, well, he's showing one and he's got two over here, but it's like it looks, you know, it's tight. You know, was this the only choice? Was there something else that they had?
This is a tradition, dude. They're not trying to break tradition.
I mean,
would you have rather just like say, you know what, I'm just not gonna have a top. I'm just gonna have some bottoms. I mean, did you have to have the one?
The what? The G-string across the chest?
Yeah.
Crooked?
Fashion forward, bro.
Like a chest thonga.
Someone thought it was a good idea.
Exactly.
The chest thong.
Yeah, the chest thong.
Yeah.
Man.
Says, like, the homies hide one nipple and
thong.
Andre
Yeah.
can't hide his other
Chest
one. You know
hammer.
what I'm saying?
Someone looked at him.
It's just out there, dog.
But Andre's looks weird, but I mean, the one on the left, you know, I mean, he looks, you know, a little bit together with his one nipple covered, but Andre just
Dope Halloween. That
let it
costume
go,
right
man.
there, that'd be sick, right?
You should do it
I don't
for Halloween,
want to
Doobie.
do this.
Oh, if
You
Doobie
should
did
do
it
it.
for Halloween, it would be everything.
Yo, you know what, man? I probably did it one time. I don't know, man, but
You probably did it one time, huh?
I probably did it one
Oh,
time.
look at I'm saying, look at that.
You guys,
What a
man.
damn.
Just
Come
do
on,
it one
man.
time. Damn.
Damn,
Andre was a big dude, boy.
man.
Because the guy next to him ain't that small neither. But he makes him look small.
Look at. I want you to meet my brothers. Look at that, man. Forget it, bro. They'll kill you, bro.
He was the same height as Shaq, right? 7'2", 7'1", something like that.
I don't know.
Every
man.
room was like a short room.
He was
man.
7'4".
7'4".
Ooh.
That's bigger
I
than
remember Andre being 7'4". Damn. Yeah, that's a big dude. Getting in mid-sized cars is a no for him.
no Ferrari for
Dropping
him.
a deuce on a regular toilet is a no for him.
Nope.
Crazy.
Taking a bath, if that's what he chose to do in a regular tub, is a no for him.
Amusement park rides.
Are you saying that he can't go into a regular toilet because it's too low
Too small.
or too small?
Oh, he'll
No,
crush
there
you.
was stories, like I think in his book, and even on Dark Side of the Ring, they mentioned it that like he was so big, they had to always book him a second hotel room where he could shit in the bathtub
Oh my God.
because he could not shit in a regular toilet, and the people would have to come clean that up.
Dude.
Bobo.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He turned a shower tub into his.
Yeah.
And that don't flush.
Look
No, they got to come clean that out. They got to come get a crew and come sanitize the toilet.
Poor guy.
I mean,
zoo
Yeah,
style, like a zoo. Zoo style.
it's tough being that big.
I mean,
now these days you could get like I mean, you know, there's different amenities now, I would imagine, but like I don't know like the hotels they booked could ever actually deal with his size like that.
They could try like
You got to
flip it.
put 3 beds together for this fucking guy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what do they call those? You know, those big things that you use, like you can fill it up with beer and ice and everything like this, and like you don't have to do the tub. You can do like a
cooler?
huge bucket or
You're not putting me in the
Igloo.
cooler.
The lake.
Igloo.
Nigga,
Yeah.
yes.
an
Igloo.
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 Freeze that shit up.
oh my God.
Lake.
What?
I don't know, man. Anything but just.
Well, I think these days.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, he needed 2 seats, and he's wrecking the one he's like really sitting on.
Thanks, P. That's good
That
observation.
chair is like, help me.
Because he couldn't sit in the middle. That would have been uncomfortable for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he's like the size of like 3 doobies, man. I can't even. No, 6 doobies. 2 of those dudes on the right. 2 of those dudes on the right, definitely, man. My man on the right, it looks like 2 of him, man. Yeah.
E-Zone's in the Asylum. What's up, E-Zone? Hope you're having a great time out there. Safe. He said he's been drunk the whole time.
Expect
Word
nothing
up, love
but
you,
that.
E-Zone.
I expect nothing less of my son. All right?
Man, Andre the Giant was not the guy that said, you know what? I got you for dinner.
Oh, man.
Hey, how do you
That's expensive.
Oh,
right there.
man. Yeah.
I got you for no.
I got you.
Nah.
Oh, if you're buying Andre the Giant dinner, you're buying like probably 3 dinners for one person. And then whoever else.
You know, would they charge more for someone like that size, like a Fogo, a child that's like a per person kind of thing? Just, no, my man, you too big. You have to double that.
Yeah, they probably would not want someone like his size in Fogo because like he'll clean him out.
Yeah.
He'll clean them out.
I mean,
But, they make enough beef for everybody.
yeah.
I mean, realistically, I don't think, he will get his fill. Let's just say that. Where you're talking about is a place like, let's just say, remember when Tony Roma's used to have that one day where it's like all you can eat ribs?
Yes.
Like a guy like that will clear that out and they will be mad at him there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Or if he did all you can eat shrimp and steak at like Sizzler.
Ooh.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't want a guy like that coming in because he will clean their ass out.
And the all you can eat salad bar.
They have to give him a limit.
Yeah, you'd have to give somebody that size a limit because they'll
I'm
eat the whole damn thing out, and like like people that are coming in for it is like, sorry.
Every time he eats, it's like he won the lottery. It's like,
How is it all you can eat if you've ran out of it?
You got 90 minutes, man.
Yeah.
90.
Yo.
To exit.
Someone his size walks in the building, you got to send a notification to the customers that are coming in for that specific day. Be like, you better get here right now.
You're looking to enjoy.
For real.
Look at that.
Damn.
He was truly a giant. Look at that.
Wow.
I mean, his hand is bigger than the plate.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the table. Look
You
at
could
that.
you could serve his hand the portion of the meal you can put on the plate.
Hey,
Man.
dog.
They bringing him 4 more plates, Bobo. That ain't his only little last plate. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a little
I
midget
heard
ass
stories
plate.
about him at the Playboy Mansion. Yo, Andre the Giant was a man. He's the man. He was the man.
He was a giant.
Yeah, he was the
baby.
partier.
That's
He was the partier.
I heard
yeah.
you could only drink like over like 12 beers or something to like feel a buzz.
Wow.
I mean, look at him.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like,
yeah, he could drink beers, boy.
yeah, beers were just like, I think he drank over a 12 pack.
Ooh.
Like sodas to that guy.
Just,
But imagine when he got drunk.
Oh,
If he got drunk and he passed out, how
look at
the
that.
how do you move him?
Look at that.
You need a forklift.
It looks like a toy.
Look how big his fingers are.
Or what if he's one of those drunks that likes to slap box as he gets all faded?
Oh, you're screwed.
Fuck.
I'm going home. Andre, I've had enough. I'm going home.
You have.
He passes out and you try to lift him up to get into the bed. That's not happening.
Yeah, no, you're not moving him. You need a
Not
forklift.
moving.
Dude,
You're not moving him.
Imagine trying to get him into an Uber.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh no, that's not happening. You ain't. What Uber are you gonna fit him in?
Nah.
Like even an SUV, you need a Sprinter van
A U-Haul.
that you can like open that whole big ass side ass door, and it's got to not be like it got to it can't have rows of seats. It's got to have a big ass just compartment because like he can't fit in none of that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just not, it's sad to say that, but he wouldn't have been the guy to really invite over to the crib. I mean, not
Well,
that
if
would
you
wanna-
did, you would have to prepare something completely specifically for him,
Right, like a bathroom.
like
Look at that.
like a whole turkey in the bathroom. You
Look
know
at
what I'm saying? Hey, we baked this turkey for you overnight. This is all you.
Here goes a cow.
Have at this cow.
Can you imagine the tomahawk for him? What it would look like, the tomahawk for
Oh,
him?
it's a finger food.
Yeah, it's a snack.
It's a little snack. Oh,
Yeah.
cute. Thanks.
That's crazy. Let's see. It's a National Something Day. A Minnesota Day.
Hell yeah.
National
waiting.
Minnesota Day. For,
Bolden's been waiting.
So what are you doing for today?
Oh, we're
Bolton?
partying hard, Bobo. That's what's going on.
Yeah. Did you bring any snacks? You brought anything for us to celebrate?
Yeah. I brought you guys some lefse. We're gonna go jagging later. It's gonna be a
Jagging,
good
huh?
time.
Jagging.
What the hell is jagging?
What the hell are we doing?
Hitting the gravel roads, having a couple beers.
Oh, that's that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah.
whipping shitties? Is that what it is?
yeah. You can also whip some shitties if you want.
And popping off and pipping off the beer dart.
And playing Duck, Duck, Gray Duck.
Duck, duck, gray duck. Yeah.
Wow.
They don't do duck, duck, goose, Bobo. They do duck, duck, gray duck.
Yeah, he was saying that. Do you guys listen to Purple Rain?
Yeah, everyone loves that. Obviously.
Do you take a dip in Lake Minnetonka?
I don't. Honestly, I can't recall the last time I've ever been to Lake Minnetonka. I think it was when I was a little kid.
You need to purify yourselves
I
in the
know.
waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Needs to happen.
It sounds so like fake, but
should
it's
dro-
a real
We
spot.
should drop a Prince Mix Show at Lake Minnetonka.
Hell yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Did you ever steal anything from Mall of America?
No, I would only go there like once or twice a year.
I'll tell you what, I went and got a jersey made at Mall of America. Remember when
Yeah.
we would do that? We would stop at Mall of America because they had a place that would print or stitch on whatever you wanted on a jersey. You could pick a jersey of any choice.
Oh wow.
And I picked the Green Bay Packers jersey, right? And I'm not a Green Bay fan. It was just the green, right?
Yeah.
And the fucking genius over there spells Soul Assassins wrong. He spells it ASSASINS. He was missing an S.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's ass-ins.
Yes.
And
S-ins.
he did not spell it right. I think I wore that jersey all about 2 times. And then I fucking chucked it because like they botched the name on it. You can't wear that.
Yeah.
All right, now, when you first put it on, you knew that they spelled it wrong.
Well, when I saw it, I was like,
You noticed. Yeah.
and then we were in a rush because we had to like, there was a show or something like that, so there was no time for them to fix it. So I took as is, wore it once, and chucked it because it just doesn't make no sense.
Right.
Yeah, we tend to spell things wrong and pronounce things wrong in
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah, we noticed.
Nah, yo.
Noticed.
You don't say.
When did
Yeah, we noticed this. It's a reoccurring theme with y'all from the Odas, whether it's Dakota or Minnesota. Y'all ain't got an iota how to read this shit.
Hey, I have been watching Fargo though, and I gotta say they kind of like they bullshit that accent a little bit. Like they put it on way too hard. You can tell they're acting too hard.
It's too thick. Yeah, they're acting too hard.
Especially like on season 2 when they're like in Laverne, Minnesota. That's only like 40 miles away from me, and that's not like northern Minnesota. That's southern Minnesota. They don't talk like that.
What is it called?
Okay,
Laverne?
then.
Laverne. Okay.
Yeah, Laverne.
All right. Laverne.
You betcha.
You were
Laverne.
You were bothered by the accent.
Oh yeah, they do it way too hard on there.
I think you've been here way too long.
That could be it too.
Like, there's no way I talked like that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Once upon a time, if we had known the freshly green Bolton from Minnesota or North Dakota, or was it South Dakota?
Well, I'm from Minnesota, but most of my family's from South Dakota.
Oh, okay. You're a Oda. The freshly Oda Bolton Blanco probably would have had them O's popping off.
Oh yeah.
Thickly.
Hell yeah.
But I hear you though. Sometimes they do exaggerate an accent because they want to, they want to reel you in with that shit.
Like I was talking to a guy last night on the podcast, and he was calling he was saying like people in the UK. He's from the UK, and then TV shows from the UK, they really butcher the UK accent. He was even saying like we don't talk like that.
Yeah, when it's an American doing a UK or English accent, I should say, or a Scottish or Irish accent, some of them get it, but some of them are way too exaggerated. So those folks that actually have this, it's their natural accent. They're like, we don't fucking talk like that.
Oh yeah.
You know, I think that actors from, the UK, they can nail the English accent. From here, like
the American.
Nail it.
Nail it. They do our accent better than we do their accent.
Exactly.
There's some people that can nail their accents for sure, but like, it's when you over exaggerate the words and then understanding that much like here, like in, let's just say the UK, they have the English accent, but like sometimes they have their own accent within that.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the way that they speak in Liverpool might be different than they speak in London and in Manchester and the rest. You know what I mean? They all have their little different twist on the accent.
Right.
Much like here on the West Coast, we don't sound the same as cats in New York. We're speaking English, but we have our different type of slang, and there's a different type of way that we express shit within our phrases even, you know what I mean? And it's the same over there. It's the same every fucking where you go.
I my cousins in New York, when I would go out to visit when I was younger, they thought that I sounded funny. Because they were, I was the one with the accent.
To them.
To them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm from the West Coast, so
you sounded country to them.
Yeah, like y'all and like all that
That's
stuff.
what I got. When I first went to New York with Muggs, they're like, damn, you're country as fuck. And then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I guess we are. We're Southwest.
Yeah.
God damn it. Y'all finna get this right.
From the big country.
Uncle B.
Bang, bang.
Well, you got to understand, some of these folks came from different places and you know, brought their kids and raised them in L.A. But, you know, the parents might have been from, let's just say, Texas or Louisiana
Dallas,
or somewhere out there, New Orleans or something. And they had accents brought here. Yeah. Some of them lived in the hood, and it gets out this way because it's the way, you know, we're.
Like, not everybody in Texas talks with that Texas drawl.
No.
We know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Not every Texan talks with a draw, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Some of them do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending where they're from, but like some of them don't. You could tell they were from Texas.
Do this.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy like that, but it is what it is. Congratulations to Mexican OT, dropped his mixtape. Texas Technician.
Yeah.
He's got some joints on there too. We're listening to some of his catalog thanks to Hydraulic over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got some good tracks on there. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, he got some good tracks.
Dope. Yeah. I like it.
And
I saw the video, that thing, the one he has with the Moneybag Yo.
Oh, yeah.
And it made me laugh because he's there in the classroom. He said, raise your hand again. Can I use the toilet bowl, please?
Oh, yeah. And he runs off and he's like trying to hold his shit in.
Yeah, but it doesn't like he say, can I use the toilet bowl?
Yeah.
Like,
Toilet bowl, please.
That's some people is going to really talk like that.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
And it's not an exaggeration. No. This is how, I mean, because when you get with Paul Wall, when we hang with Paul Wall, whenever we hang out, he got that accent.
Mm-hmm.
That is not an exaggerated thing, a made-up thing. This is the way they talk down there. I'm saying.
Trudies.
And to New York folks, people on the East Coast, we are very country in this because they don't really say y'all like that. I mean, maybe they do now, but that wasn't a thing. Like, their whole slang was completely different flavor. I mean, Doobie could tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, yep.
I've gotten overseas and on the East Coast as soon as, you know, I thought, hey, what up, dude? And they'd be like, you're from California, aren't you?
Dude.
And I'm like, is it the dude? Because I say dude after every, you know what I mean? Or you can, you know, if you're from California, you use dude like nothing.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you're from California. I was like, correct.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Also, ScHoolboy Q, one of my favorites, just dropped his new album, Blue Lips.
Yep.
Dope.
ScHoolboy kills it. And he's Smokebox alumni. Let's just say that off top. If you haven't seen the Smokebox with ScHoolboy Q, I think we did 2 of them with my bro.
Yeah, he's dope.
Dope.
And he's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? Because he not only has the bars, right? His bar flip is dope. But he also his style.
Yeah.
Like he changes his style like nothing.
Thank
and
you.
he sounds good in every pocket.
Yeah, man.
And I fucks with my dude, man. Congratulations, ScHoolboy. We got to get you back at the table.
Yeah.
Talk about some of that new shit, son.
He's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alchemist who got a beat on there as well.
Oh, yes.
Big shout out. Big shout out to Al.
Tell you
Word
what,
up.
the Alchemist is having a great year for like, you know, being, you know, giving some of these cats that are like moving right now, like giving them like masterpiece beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like he's got it cracking right now.
Man.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's almost like not that he needed one, but it's almost like the resurgence of Alchemist, and because he's really on a lot of dope projects, and his sound is now developed. You know, he's not just that Mobb Deep, you know, guy. He's really doing his thing, man. Big ups.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about the trajectory, you know what I mean? He did, you know, Eminem's on-call DJ.
Yeah.
Forget it.
I'm waiting for the time when Alchemist and Eminem do a project, though.
Yeah.
Like where M allows Al to produce it and they both flip on it. That's going to be amazing. I'm trying to manifest this by just putting it in the air.
As a fan, that would be insane.
Imagine hearing M on an Alchemist beat. Come on.
Man, I would have been like, yo, Al, let's go into the studio and let's crank out this album.
I'm just surprised that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
I just like Al's East Coast, like, laid-back style when he flows, man. It's amazing, you know. Don't get me wrong. You know, when he makes his beats, that's one thing. But when he gets on the mic, forget it, man. The dude's fire, man. He's Johnny Blaze. I like that.
It's a whole other dilly, yo.
That's right, Dilly, yo.
Wow. It's the dilly, yo.
Remember that? Remember that?
Yeah.
Word.
Which would translate as what's the deal, guys?
Word.
For all the squares out there.
Yeah, for all the
deal? What the deal? Remember when we used to say what the deal?
Incidentally, the reason the strong one is not here is I believe he's recording right now, or is he he's recovering.
Yes, he's recovering.
Salute to the strong one who might be listening right now.
Love you, Steph Tone.
Yes, he'll be back in house next week, and you know, again, you know, we're doing this a little bit later Friday night because we know more people are at home at this time, and you ain't got to necessarily listen to us on the drive. And some of you are watching us or listening to us on the drive right now. So salute to everybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this for this month, see how it goes. The rest of the shows are at the normal time.
Yeah.
All right, so just letting you know this right now. And after this show, the Dr. Greenthumb Mix Show popping off on Be Real TV 2 exclusively. So everybody that's watching, if you want to check the mix, today it's exclusive to Be Real TV 2 and the home site, www.bereal.tv. So if you're not a member yet, become a member of the home site and you will catch this mix. All right, make sure you check it out. And also get down with some of the merch we got on our Be Real TV 2 site. We got some shit popping, and we got some a new design, a new Dr. Greenthumb design.
The hoodie is dope.
Coming very soon.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Dope. So make sure you keep on the lookout for that, and we'll let you know when it comes through.
Yeah, I need
look at that one. That one.
I need all
one.
that stuff.
It's gonna be smash.
Yeah, no, I mean.
Nah, that's okay.
There should be the tracksuit that the wrestlers have.
Oh, yeah.
The one piece.
The one piece. Huh? Yeah.
The one piece, one strap.
One strap.
With the one strap.
Yeah, there you go.
Be Real
why,
TV.
man? Why?
Be Real TV on the side.
You can have the two piece, or you just have the onesie.
You know what, man?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not saying that.
Do it all, bro.
Do it all that.
Do all that.
You have
shit,
your
son.
option. Cover one nipple.
Yeah.
There you go. Tape out right there. You can just cut it and make it a onesie right there, dude.
Get your nip cuffs on, son.
Yeah. Take it to the ring, man.
Next week,
Go
you guys gotta wear
outside.
that.
Push it to the
And the
limit.
bucket is dope too. I love the bucket. Yeah. Bucket hat.
Yes, treat yourself.
You said you was wearing that next week?
No, I said
Bolton?
next week everyone at the table has to wear that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, you wear it.
I like that.
Okay.
better
The
than
big
you
show
wear.
outfit.
You freaking wear it, buddy.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Hey. Oh.
All right, see what you did there. That's pretty good. Well done, yes.
Senor B, can you do me a favor?
No. What you got?
Could you pass me a pineapple cooler from the fridge?
All right. I will. Anyone else want one?
Go back to the cooler.
I didn't say nothing, man.
Tall or short?
The tall one. Por favor.
Yo, B, can you bring one to the treehouse?
You better bring your ass down from the tree. Climb your ass down from that tree up there, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Hey, word.
Climb down from
Man.
that tree.
You should have like
But
a
I got one for you, Chief. Do you want
should
one
have like
C
a-
minus or you
a
good?
I
wire.
have a little
They need a
tip.
wire like the prison wire.
Tips.
You know, that you can put the thing go straight up to the treehouse.
Oh, yeah.
You need one
Yeah,
of
we
those.
need a little wire thing, right?
Wire.
Put a little magnet up and a basket.
Yeah.
You know, like it puts the lotion in the basket. And that's what he's got to say to get his drink. It puts the lotion in the basket. Let's try it, Bolton. Let's hear you say
It
it.
puts the lotion in the basket.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Say it more pissed off, like it puts the lotion in the fucking basket.
It puts the lotion in the fucking basket.
Oh man,
Oh man, he doesn't know how to get mad yet.
Or else it gets the
Get
hose
him
again.
mad about
Yeah. No, you gotta say something to me. You gotta like, I don't know,
hasn't
call me
lotion
short or
in the
something,
back.
or
He hasn't
piss
had,
me off.
He hasn't had his heart broken yet, bro. Like he doesn't know how to be mad yet.
He said, "I'm pissed off now, you betcha."
I believe the full quote is it puts the lotion in the basket or else it gets the hose again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's before he freaks out.
Oh yeah.
Because he does a freak out when
Oh, that's
she's
right.
like, no, it's just go, come on, let it go. Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that dude played a great psycho, man.
Hell yeah.
He's a good actor.
Don't hurt my dog.
Don't hurt my dog. You sound just like him. Yo, that was a good movie, man.
That was a great
It's a
movie.
great movie.
Bro, but when he went into that little transgender thing with the legs crossing and the
I'd fuck me.
Yeah.
I'd fuck.
yeah, crazy.
Nah, just hearing Anthony Hopkins say Clarice.
That's spooky.
That's
man. Yeah, that's spooky.
spooky.
Yeah.
Excellent villain at the end. I'll be having a friend for dinner.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I read all the books. The books were gnarly, bro.
Yeah, I read-
They're way better than
Yeah.
the representation of the
Really?
sequel and prequels. Those movies don't do it justice. Silence of the Lambs was dope.
That book was great.
Had they got Jodie Foster to do the follow-up shit like it was supposed to be, it probably would have been doper. But they went and got the other girl because Jodie wouldn't do it. Maybe because it wasn't the same director or whatever. But all the books were dope. It's crazy. It's a crazy story.
Right.
But I don't like how they tried to make that son of Hannibal.
Oh,
There was like a TV show where
Yeah.
this dude is like,
I don't know, man.
or there was a TV show where they're like,
Yeah.
this dude's father is like a Hannibal Lecter
with
dude,
Lawrence Fishburne.
and he's a detective.
It's in your blood.
It's in your blood.
It's like, come on,
It's a kid, man.
come on.
You know you want to hack someone up. That's your destiny. I am your father.
Damn.
You know, I am your father.
Oh, wow, that was good, Bobo.
Clarice.
I was like, whoa, the hair
that
to the
was
back
good.
of my spine. I like that one.
You scared
I
Doobie.
like that one.
That was
yeah.
significant, Bobo. You scared
Yeah.
Doobie. Don't do that.
I don't want to scare you.
I'm scared.
Don't
now.
do this.
Scared, I said.
He's so scared.
So scared.
Bliss.
He's so.
Be that for Halloween.
You're gonna be who for Halloween?
No, man, saying Bobo should be a Hannibal Lecter for Halloween.
He's gonna need someone to
Mask.
cart him around on a dolly
Yeah.
with the mask on. And like,
Orange
Oh,
jumpsuit.
that would be dope.
Man, it would be.
I think that would be dope.
How long do I got to be stuck?
someone's gonna have to be like be fit enough to dolly you around the whole night.
I
Damn.
got a dolly.
You got to go with the
I
whole
have
nail.
to piss, Clarice.
Cordell.
I have to piss, Clarice.
I have to piss Clarice.
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 I'm about to piss myself, Clarice.
I must enlighten you, Clarice.
Do a couple trick or
It's
treats.
coming.
I can't take it, man. Oh, man, you guys are on it. Woo.
Sometimes I'll snuck up behind my girl and I give it to Clarice. She gets freaked out about it. Roll me a joint, Clarice.
Hey.
He's like,
It gives her the shivers, huh?
It gives us the shivers, dog.
Oh my god. Yeah, Bobo. You got that shit down, son.
Behave, Bobo. Behave, Bobo.
All right.
No, well, behave.
I don't know if y'all seen this, but I'm reading it. Drea de Matteo, actress from Soprano, claims that starting an OnlyFans account saved her family's financial problems.
Yep.
People will pay to see a celebrity.
And not suitable for work photos.
Yeah.
And if
Not suitable. for work
Inappropriate photos.
I mean, but at the same point, like she's not getting any work because like she didn't get the vax at the time and she wasn't getting any work.
Then the strike,
So,
right?
The strike and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's pretty. Like for someone who was on a #1 show for a number of years, and maybe she wasn't the principal, but she was on it.
Yeah.
And she had work with Sons of Anarchy too.
She was good.
And she's good.
Mhm.
But to like have to subject yourself to, doing that because these assholes won't hire because she took a stance, right or wrong,
Mhm.
and she can't get a job. She got to do that shit.
Yeah, she can offer way more to the marketplace. You don't even have to do that. But I get it. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean,
I hear you.
Well, with the fact now that she was able to pay off her house and all her debts and everything.
Yeah.
She's not in a rush to leave the platform.
Yeah, and she don't give a shit about Hollywood at this point because like she
Thank you,
probably got
Bobo.
paid more money on that platform than Hollywood ever gave her.
yeah.
This is true.
Some other celebrities are finding this out too.
Well-
But you got to be willing to, give up some of yourself in a certain way and be okay with it.
Who was the you remember the girl Cash Me Outside
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
when she joined OnlyFans when it was becoming the big thing? She made, I think it was $1 million in a day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She made big bank off of that.
Yeah, I mean, so
Because
You
they
got the
thought they was trying to see her naked, son.
yeah, yeah.
And then it turned into, people fucking.
Shit.
Like
Right.
there's
Yo.
rappers on there fucking,
Yeah.
making money,
Crazy.
fucking bitches in front of it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, you have these women that are doing OnlyFans and then they're dropping the kids off at school and they have the OnlyFans thing in their back window.
Oh wow.
They're helping to get their kid, like, yo, you can't have your kid at school here anymore because
Yeah.
It's because the mommy's over there, with the big.
they have.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're.
Well, here's the thing: the
it's-
kids don't know shit about it. Maybe when they get a little bit older, some depending on the age of the kids that we're talking about, but most of the very young ones ain't gonna know it. It's the staff and the fathers.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Think about
they,
that.
They know
Yeah.
the shit.
They know the shit,
Yeah.
and they're looking at, oh, hey, there goes old girl from OnlyFans.
And before they report it, of course, they check it out.
They're checking it out. Oh my god.
Big time.
They
Right.
put down their
Oh my
money
God,
for the
wait.
subscription
Crazy.
Yep.
and they check it out.
Yeah.
I can't believe you did this. And I get
I want to see you do it again, but I don't want you teaching my kids nothing or showing up to my kids' school.
But you could show me. Yeah.
What do you what do you think? I've been seeing like a lot of these science like things about like the sun having these solar flare-ups, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking that we may be due for one that would come and actually knock out our internet and and a lot of our communications through that. I mean, we may
Electric cars done, everything done.
yeah, like how do you think like
Oh, people would lose their shit because they forgot to do how to live life without that sort of technology because it makes things so much easier.
yeah
Like, storing any sort of information. You know what I mean? Any aspect you could point out to, the technology makes it easy for some. So if that goes, and most especially communication and information
yeah
that goes from one point to another.
yeah
Where like this generation of people have learned that they can get information with a click of a finger that fast,
yeah
right? If that were to go away, they'd lose their shit because this is all they know. Those of
Yeah.
us that were taught before all this stuff, well, we would just get on with our lives because this is what we were doing beforehand.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
You know what I
Didn't
mean?
know any better,
There
yeah.
wasn't these kinds of means of communication yet.
Yeah.
They were barely being developed when we were in our 20s.
yeah
You know what I mean?
You're right,
At least
yeah.
the military probably had it, but we as people didn't have it till later, right?
right
So those of us that know how to live without it would get along fine. Those of us who were born with it and didn't know anything else
yeah
would be having issues because
Man.
they can't communicate to people that they normally communicate with who might be across the world.
yeah
And now that's cut cut off. Could be some people having relationships, and that's cut off now. Now you're going to have to write a letter and hope it gets there. And did you save the address? Or is it stored in the shit that, just went kaput?
Yeah, I mean, imagine the people that like take maps or Waze to go everywhere, right? Like, I need to go to the store.
This show would be a done deal. These people would freak the fuck out and lose their minds.
Oh, yeah, and you know what's crazy?
That was an exaggeration, but yeah, some would.
I be seeing people that really like need GPS just to go like not that far.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy. I'm like, you really need GPS for that? Like, you can't just memorize like.
Yes, the
store,
route.
And it's something that's a regular route. Like, they need GPS for it. I'm like, wow, like, what would you do?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I don't usually use that to tell me where to go. I use that to tell me where the traffic is.
Yeah.
That way, if it's within my route, I'm avoiding it.
Yeah.
Take a new one.
That makes sense.
Especially if you're using Google Maps, because that's the slowest GPS map ever.
Yeah.
Waze is a bit faster, but sometimes Waves will.
Well, I mean, I like Waze, but I mean, and they will have you going a longer way sometimes to avoid the traffic, but at least they'll give you those little shortcuts.
Yeah, it equals out to the same amount.
Right.
But it's less traffic.
Right.
It's less blockage of flow.
Exactly. You'd rather be flowing than be stuck in
people would lose their shit because some people don't know how to read a map. Yeah.
Thomas Guide.
Some of these drivers out there that never read a map in their life, they just only ever depended on the GPS. They'd have to rethink the plan, baby. Rethink the job. You better know the routes. You better have memorized your routes.
Better get a map.
No.
Yeah.
You have the Thomas Guide. I would always rock with the Thomas Guide.
Oh, yeah.
That's the case. So now, you have the GPS. So we relied so much on our phones that without it, like, we'll forget, like, no map. We don't have a map. We don't have these backups.
Yeah.
What happens,
shit, son?
What happens if your phone messes up? We don't have the backups anymore.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, when was the last time that you really, like, remember people's telephone numbers? Like how we used to do back in the day.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, man, I used to have so many numbers memorized in my head.
So now you just tell Siri, call Doobie.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. That's right.
What do you need, Bubble?
Hey, who gets down with IHOP?
They're cool.
You like IHOP?
Sometimes, yeah.
I get down with IHOP. How about you?
Nah, not really.
Not really.
Damn.
Pedro is a finicky eater, though. Like, out of all of us.
A couple times it just disappointed me. I used to mess with it heavy.
You went to the wrong IHOP.
Yeah.
Because some IHOPs are shit.
Yeah.
Their hash browns are on
Sometimes
point.
it's a good, sometimes like a shit.
There are good ones, though.
Tell you what. But they have a new Girl Scout Thin Mint Cookie Pancake
Oh, hell no.
popping off.
What?
No, thank
They
you.
also teamed up with Lay's to create a pancake flavored potato chip.
I don't know.
That I would try.
You want a pancake flavored potato chip?
Oh, okay.
No,
Nope.
I don't want that. No, I'd
Okay.
rather just have my pancakes
Ooh, the
like
pancake.
so than to be biting on a potato chip, giving me a false
No.
information.
Rudy
They
Tooty.
I'm not eating a pancake. I
They
mean,
killed it with those chicken and waffle potato chips.
whatever.
Yeah, that was cool.
No.
Not a fan, huh?
Rudy Tooty coming
It's
out
not
your
fire.
Would you say yes to the mint chocolate chip? The
With some
pancakes,
coffee.
though?
I'll try it.
I would try that. Look at that. Come on.
Coffee, yeah.
No.
With
What?
coffee.
It's a pancake. It's something sweet, Pedro.
With
Nah,
the
but it's the
coffee.
mint. I've never been a mint.
Yeah,
gotta
I don't
agree
like.
with
I,
Pedro.
you know what? I got to
Butter.
agree with you. I don't like mint neither that much.
Green.
But I would try this pancake.
Yeah, why not?
That's why I like remember the St. Patrick's Day that McDonald's would have like that
Shamrock.
the Shamrock Shake.
Ooh.
Nah.
Nasty.
No.
man.
It's
That
out
thing
again.
was nasty.
No, thank you.
It's out.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's back, bro.
Yo,
Shamrock is back, Bobo.
no.
For everybody wondering about that thin mint pancake, I mean, it's a green pancake
Yeah.
with chocolate chip and then a little swizzle on top. It's looking like whipped cream or something like that, but it could be icing. But I think it's whipped cream. It looks it's pretty delicious.
Yeah,
It looks
and-
pretty delicious, but I don't know because again, I don't get down with thin mint like that. But like, I would try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with a coffee,
It's-
it wouldn't be that bad.
That's a nice 4-stack right there. It looks like they're what? They're not big, huge pancakes. They're like,
You can share that with someone too.
you could share that with 5 people, 4 people.
4
right
people.
there.
Actually. Yeah, you'd get your fill.
Everybody get one.
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam.
You can have mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take yours.
Damn.
What we'll
Pedro.
get, what we'll get to.
Take your finicky ass pancakes.
Don't take these green ass pancakes,
Get
bruh.
Get them out of here.
Hey, yo, did you guys hear that Best Buy is finally like letting go of all their physical like
Media?
media?
Oh,
What?
that's
This-
right.
Finally, they're doing it.
Ah, so all the like DVDs and CDs you could find
That's
there.
the-
So they're
Out here.
liquidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of that. I mean, it's not that they're closing down Best Buys
They're liquidating. They're
yeah.
like trying to move it, get it out.
and not have it there.
Yeah,
But
because
Damn.
nobody really comes and gets it. You know, everybody does their shit digital or via streaming service.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I've been reading kind of with a lot of the shows that have been disappearing off streaming networks. You know, like there's no like if you try to go watch Westworld right now, you can't watch it.
Yeah.
HBO, I mean Max is taking it down,
Wow.
and that's because they don't want to pay for the royalties of watching it.
So the
So
licensing, right?
So the only way of a fan, like let's say you didn't watch that last season, you would have to literally go buy the digital copies at Amazon or wherever, or you buy the physical media.
Dude, that's
So
crazy.
people have been saying that like physical media is going to start coming back because now, you know, certain shows or movies that won't be streamed because of whatever reason, you can have the physical copy and you still have, you know, your PS5 or whatever that has.
I mean,
the
you're
DVDs.
relying on these streaming platforms for all of your media, all your movie things. When back in
Yeah.
the day, you wanted a movie, you had it in your DVD collection.
Yep.
You had, you know, that, and you can go to it as many times as you want, you know, but they have control. They'll say, oh, no, we're going to take this off next week.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then you can't find it.
Yep.
Done deal.
Yeah, and then like let's say the internet goes down, you can watch your DVDs. You don't need the internet to watch your DVDs.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
a
you
homie,
don't.
I had a homie that had a huge wall, and it was just like, oh, any DVD you can imagine. I was like, wow, dude. Ever since then, I haven't seen a collection like that.
I used to have a lot of DVDs, and then I like shuffled them off. I had a lot of Def Comedy Jam series DVDs. Those ones I tried not to, but like moving from one house to another, those disappeared somewhere.
Would you guys ever take like, you know, sometimes you'd have the CD cases, but like when you guys go on tour, I'm sure you guys would take like books of DVDs too, right?
Oh, man, back in the day when, you know, we would have our big book of CDs,
Oh, yeah.
big book of DVDs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was the media right
That was the
there,
get down right there, boy.
you know.
Hell yeah.
Was indeed the get down. Hey, look it. If you haven't smashed that like yet, do us the favor, smash that like. If you know you're a first time viewer, subscribe. Get down with us, crack the all notification bell, and get down with the content we be dropping. All right. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show, Monday through Friday. On Fridays for this month, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 Eastern. All right. Join us. Spread the word. Share the show out. If you know some folks that should be in here, let them know because they might not know. YouTube be on some funny shit with the notifications as it relates to our show. So, you know, we didn't start late. This was on purpose. We're going to do this all month. So spread the word, the good word. Guys.
Word.
Did you know on this day, 1927, Harry Belafonte was born?
Deal.
Oh, I love
Ew.
Harry.
I wasn't alive, man.
Harry was the man.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Word up.
he's a G.
Salute and happy birthday to this man right here, an activist, a humanist, a humanitarian.
Yeah.
Veteran.
It's a great man right here.
Absolutely.
And very talented.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute to Harry Belafonte. Did you know on this day, the legendary Roger Daltrey of The Who was born?
Yeah.
Wow.
80, I think, right?
Who are you talking about?
Strong. Tommy.
Roger.
He's 80?
The guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets. He's the guy that gets pissed if you smoke weed in the audience.
What?
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 Really?
Yeah.
Why did
stop
we
the
say
song.
happy birthday to Roger?
Roger.
Oh, Roger.
I think he's 80 though, right? Yeah, he's 80 years old. Yeah.
That's
Get over it,
crazy.
Roger.
That's one of the oldest dudes in rock, right? At this point.
No. Yeah, him in the Stones, I guess.
Well, the Stones are in their 70s still.
Wow.
So the Who was around first?
Yeah.
Is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't
Yeah,
think
believe
so.
it. Or if not the same time.
Around the same time. Around the same time, I believe. Happy birthday to the guy who don't like weed at his show. Did you know? On this day in 1969, Jim Morrison was arrested for showing his pecker to an audience at a show in Miami.
Ah, the infamous one, Florida. Yep.
He's like, here's my dick.
Man.
5-1.
That was illustrated at on the movie The Doors.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, that was Val Kilmer did his thing.
He did.
In that.
That was a good movie, yeah.
He was very believable.
Yep.
Did you know? On this day in 1973, Pink Floyd released Dark Side of the Moon.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Good album.
Yeah, I actually started listening to it and I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
I never used to appreciate it, but now I listen to it. Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, man. Dark Side of the Moon, one of my favorites.
And musically, it's good, man.
Us and Them is sick.
It could be depressing, so if you listen to it on mushrooms, it might bring you down for a second.
I'd like to go to space.
But it bring you back up, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Boba was on that mushroom tea trip, real quick, on the back of the bus, Estevan, Oriole, and Mr. Cartoon had the lights out, and they were playing Dark Side of the Moon, one of the most depressing songs on the album. It was what song was it? I can't remember, but they were both whispering on either side of his ear while this song is playing. So he's getting the depressing lyrics, and then these guys are like putting him through it, whispering in his ear like a devil and angel. It
All I heard was
hilarious. I flick on the light and I catch this. Dark Side of the Moon, y'all. Did you know? In 1987, on this day, Kesha was born. Happy birthday,
Happy
Kesha.
birthday.
Hell yeah.
Keisha.
Keisha.
Keisha?
It's Kesha,
Kesha,
man.
bro. Yeah, she finally got out of that court case with Dr. Luke and everything, right?
Yeah.
So, it's finally settled and all.
Good for her, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good for her.
Did you know? On this day in 1991, Frank Smith from Air Supply passed away. Rest in peace, Frank Smith.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. That's a good song, yeah.
So,
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Did you know? In 1994, on this day, Nirvana played their final concert in Germany at Terminal 1.
Yeah.
Who knew that was going to be the last one, man? Rest in peace.
Of course.
Did you know? On this day in 1994, Justin Bieber was born. Happy birthday, Justin.
happy birthday.
What?
Are you a believer?
He's celebrating. I'll tell you what. Let me tell you a real quick story, and people will never probably hear this, but I was doing a solo album, another solo album, produced by Mike Dean. Now, we've never put any of this music out because we've never finished it. I think there's roughly about 6 songs. Banging. But one night, I dropped verses, or I dropped verses on one song, and then he was putting up another beat, but I had to skate to another session. Came back the next day, and that song, he had Justin Bieber singing on it.
Wow.
He actually told him, hey, yeah, Be Real's working with me, because they knew each other.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, let me drop a chorus on that.
Oh, that's dope.
And he dropped it.
Okay.
I got to find it. I'll play it for you, but y'all ain't going to get to hear it because,
Right
I don't know if we'll ever finish it, but it's pretty fucking dope.
Dope.
And it's a Get High song, no less.
That's
Really?
cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
Really, Pedro.
That sounds interesting. That sounds
Justin
cool.
likes to smoke.
And listen, this is no cap. It's all 1,000.
Heck yeah,
We'll
man.
talk to when I can get Mike Dean on this table. We'll talk to him about it.
Big shout out to Mike. Word.
Someone else dropped in on the session and put something on it too, on another song.
Dude.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I had a song with Rick Ross on that one.
Oh, word.
It was different from the one I did with him on my Let Me Tell You Something album.
That's right.
All right.
I got to find those songs, man.
Yeah.
I don't got them. He got them.
You know, Mike Dean's got a show tonight at the Wiltern. He's doing a one-man show.
What?
Really?
Yeah. He's
I
setting up
see.
all his gear, and then he's gonna just
Go
go
for
through
broke.
it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's super dope.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he is dope.
That's
man.
dope.
Salute to Mike Dean.
Word up.
All right. Oh, yeah. It's that time. But before then, hey, look, real quick. You can listen to Dr. Greenthumb Show on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and just about anywhere you stream music. If you like what we do, leave a review. Know what I'm saying? It helps to bring more content on the regular. You know, I mean, it helps us to create more and, you know, get more people down. So leave a review if you're listening, all right, on via any of those streaming services. And with that, let's check this out.
Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's Ariana coming from you live again here at Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. We're located here at 5494 West Centinela. That's just 10 minutes away from the airport. We got a bunch of daily deals, rewards programs, 30% off for first-time patients, so definitely come and check us out. And back to you guys at the studio.
Check out their Dr. Greenthumb locations when you're in California. We'll put them up for you at the end of the show. All right. And with that, we go into submissions.
Yo, big shout to Snacks. He finally changed up.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank
Changed
you.
his clothes. He ain't all musty and
Man.
shit.
Doesn't smell up here anymore.
Snacks, word up.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
he was partying.
All right, first one of the day here. We got Kato Cut. He's got some canna butter from a cookies and cream strain on some Hershey's cookies and cream on some Oreos cookies and cream ice cream.
That's a lot of sugar, man.
Sweet tooth, it is.
Sweet tooth in.
Hey,
I'll just
man.
take
you,
the ice cream.
you just get faded with the.
Yeah.
To be entering the portal.
Oh,
I
man.
probably would throw a brownie in that, but yeah, that's just me though.
Yeah, that would not be a bad thing to add in there.
Yeah.
No candy.
But I would take the candy out, yeah.
Yeah. Just this ice cream.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, Shay. Ice cream, Shay.
No candy.
Put in a smoker.
Man.
I got.
Yeah.
I got.
We got Jason
That
up
was a
in
great song by Megan, by the way.
We got Jason up in here saying he cooked a manwich in the iron pot on the grill tonight.
Look at
Saying
that.
it was
Yeah.
fire.
Look at that.
You're
A man.
Fire.
On the grill. Fire.
So fire.
What's that?
Damn.
what's that on the bottom?
What do you mean?
That is a loaded potato salad.
Yeah.
No
So
Yeah,
loaded.
he can't, you know, Bobo doesn't do potato salad, man.
I'm very picky with my potato salad.
Yeah, same.
And that right there, I thought it was mashed potato.
It's too creamy for you, this
Yeah.
potato salad, isn't it?
Crema.
Yeah, it looks like
Give
a
me
whole-
potato salad, no cream.
Yeah,
That-
that looks
I-
good.
I don't know if that, I don't know.
It's too white.
That looks Miracle Whippish.
Ah,
with the
Miracle Whip
destroy that.
activities.
Come on, guys.
Indeed.
Looks Miracle Whippish, and as we all know, I don't fox with the Miracle Whip.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does stink. I agree, Rock.
We got a tap out up in here showing off a mod pizza. He's saying that's the cooking for today.
Okay.
I was too high and hungry to wait, and I had to dig in right away.
There you go.
Nice.
Fire.
Hey, Godfather and D'Lo Brown were talking about how The Rock trademarked The Nation the other day.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys were listening to
Yeah,
the show.
he trademarked.
He also trademarked jabroni.
Yeah,
So he owns the word jabroni now.
he owns a bunch of phrases.
Of his phrase, all his phrases.
all his phrases and things.
He's
like
gonna make
that.
T-shirts out of them and make money off that merch, bro. Which they couldn't before because Vince owned everything.
Wow.
Yeah. How did Rock get? They offered it to him, or
I think they were up. what happens is trademarks have an expiration date, and then you have to renew it if you're going to keep it. And if you leave it vacant, someone can come get it. So I think the WWE, much like Disney did with their with some of those characters, where they let the old ones, expire.
Yeah.
Same thing. They let some of the phrases and some of those things expire, and he just snatched it up. Or they never, trademarked any of the phrases, and he just thought to do it now that things are different. Because he probably couldn't do it before. If he tried, they probably would have sued him for some of it, maybe. I don't know.
Interesting.
All right.
We got Balls Mahoney saying, yo, big shout to you guys. Finally get to catch a live show from the office.
Nice.
Do you guys like this hour right here? Is this a good hour for you? Like from 5 to 7? Is this a good time slot for y'all? Let me know by thumbs up or thumbs down. You could let us know right now if you're feeling this time slot right here. Obviously a lot of our other fans don't know that we're rocking right now. So
it kind of made me feel like daylight savings time, like when it messes up with your time.
Oh yeah.
And because I was like, get myself together, I'm like, oh man, we ain't on until later, So it took a minute.
To me, it still feels like it's between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels
it's
like
weird.
evening.
Yeah, it still feels like it's between 2 and 4.
So far, I got thumbs up by everybody, man.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Definitely cool.
It's cool rocking a little late. Oh, we got William Bermudez. He's the thumbs down. 333 Jessit thumbs down, and Karsten thumbs down. Damn, I'm so sorry. This is so late for you, Jordan. Cutting into your time.
Don't cry.
I'm so sorry.
Hey.
And Jordan Velasquez is like a shit. That's what they say.
Damn.
But the rest are like, thumbs up. So I think you guys get overruled.
Yeah, the Twitch is liking it too.
The Twitch is liking it too. Salute, buddy, on Twitch. Now, next.
We got Mizzle over here. He's saying you guys need to check out Andre the Giant, the HBO original.
Yes.
All right.
Really good.
That's dope.
He's also showing this. Andre admitted to drinking 119 beers in a single session. And during surgery, he reportedly told an anesthesiologist it takes him 2 liters of vodka before he feels warm.
Damn. That's like a whole Coke bottle.
Yeah, what he said, 2 liters just before he feels that little, that fuzzy buzz, warm fuzzy.
That's
Just,
crazy.
That's crazy.
Before he feels a tickle. You can't drink with Andre. I don't think anybody in that time of the organization could drink with that guy. They all could drink too. I mean, we've seen it.
That piss probably took about 8 minutes.
Yeah.
8 to 10 minutes.
8 to 10.
Man.
You know what I mean?
8 to 10.
Like the toilet flush
If
on its own.
you're doing that many beers in one single session, you're pissing.
Like a hippopotamus, man. That's insane.
A hippopotamus. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
All right.
Piss-tastic.
We got Mike
Nasty.
Phillips saying, yo, finally got a gram of some OG on the left and some other strain. I forgot it's on the right. So he's got the OG right here.
In dubs.
Get it.
Yeah.
Son.
Good.
Get it.
Smoke out.
Mom.
Smoke the fuck out, bro.
Put in smoker.
Do what you gotta do.
He's also showing off a little Flashback Friday.
Well, there it goes.
Oh, that's dope.
Look at that young guy there.
See
back in
Yakan,
the days.
Duke, and I.
Look at that guy.
What year
No
was this?
picture.
That's probably 97,
No.
98. Would you say, Bobo?
Yeah. 97. Easy.
Yeah.
Good year. Good
Just
year.
causing a lot of trouble back
Causing lots of trouble.
Good year.
I was training 5 days a week at that point in martial arts, bruh. I was ready to put my foot on somebody. Thank God I didn't, thank God I didn't. I'm glad that I had a lot of patience with folks instead of putting the foot to the face. Although there was this one time. Next.
We got we got our boy Sirius up in here all the way from Germany. He's showing off a little late for the Cheech party, but I got this double feature.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Right.
What's that? It's the Up in Smoke is the one on the left, but the one on the right is what?
That's in Germany.
Yeah.
I just see Nights.
Next.
Oh, neat.
Was it next movie? Was it? That the cover?
That probably means next.
Right on.
That's
You're
interesting.
serious.
And we're all looking at that, trying to analyze
Right? What is this saying?
Seeing if there's like a key word within all of that stuff. Like, oh, that's what it means.
What can we find in this?
Oh.
Everyone was a detective.
I think that means night. You don't even know.
Not a damn thing.
I can figure this out before them.
That's crazy. I've never seen it in another language. What a trip.
Yeah,
Watch.
yeah. Certain things get out global, son.
Imagine the voiceovers
Oh
German
man.
for Cheech and Chong.
Yeah,
I'll
like
be
trying to
crazy.
do, hey man.
Hey man, yeah.
That language. Oh. We gotta watch that now.
In Mexico, it'd be like, get away.
Yeah, right. Oh man.
Oh.
It'd just be a heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Que pues, güey. Que pues. All right.
I think you guys will like this one. We got Dallas Hill in the submission saying he made some RSO capsules and rolled up a big fatty.
Oh, shit,
wow.
he did.
He's stocked up,
Whoa.
ready to go.
Oh my God.
Put them in the Altoid.
He's got like 2 months worth.
Oh.
Probably more.
Those are strong, man.
Yeah.
I
Beyond.
got a big ass jar of those too that I made up. I am like intimidated by it at this point. I'm like, oh my God.
You wouldn't need any other pill. That would be the ultimate pill would be that right
I
there.
need one of those, yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
well,
No,
take it to the
that's-
fucking moon.
It just made me thinking when actually I found one of my syringes of RSO, not knowing what it was.
Oh, she thought you was a spray drug addict.
Man, I thought you was about to call intervention.
Yeah. I think he's doing heroin.
What is this?
What is this?
Eric, what is
You're not doing
What
this,
is
are you,
this?
Eric?
Why is it dark?
Hey, your relationship was about to take a new turn.
I said, no, man, don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I got it under control, babe. I swear.
You shouldn't have found that.
Now give it here.
It's not what you think.
Give it back.
Give it back.
Why you snooping through my stuff? Why you snooping through my
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Violated.
Not for nothing though. You know, all jokes aside, the RSO and the SHO, you know, if you're having problem with opioids, this is the way to get you off.
100%.
You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
That is the way to get you off and doing something that's better for you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
They're treating people with this in that vein. You know what I mean? Trying to get them off those goddamn opioids and shit like that. I think they need to push the line on these concentrates even more.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens though. All right.
I was going to say, Bobo gets home one day. We're all just sitting around in his living room. Like, yo, Bobo, we need to talk to you.
Yeah, we need
Intervention.
We gotta have a talk, man.
You see, it was.
I can't imagine what Bobo would be looking like if an actual intervention happened. He'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Man, I just got these cookies. Want some?
I've seen
What's going on here?
I've seen a prank where it's online and it was like somewhere in Mexico, one of those southern countries, land countries, and it was they pranked their mom where she was sleeping and she woke up and everyone was around them just like praying.
Oh.
And she was tripping and like whenever she would like everyone was in character whenever she tried to like I'm here.
No one would.
No one would budge,
bro. That would spook me.
And it wasn't to like the point where she started like was about to cry, where one of them was like, "Oh no, it's a joke, it's a joke."
Oh man, that's a good
It
joke.
was a trip.
Now you gotta do like that. You gotta do like that commercial where it's like, man, what are you doing? What's wrong? I learned it from you.
I'm watching you, Dad.
Oh man.
Oh, that's deep.
That's a good one right there, boy.
It was.
All right.
Okay, so the other day we were talking about like trying to smoke on a flight, cigarettes on flights,
Yeah.
taking a vape pen on the flight. Well, we got Mr. White folks saying, yo, thanks for the flight tips.
What's up, Mr. White folks?
There you go.
Oh man.
You know there was a pimp called Mr. White folks.
Yeah, that's
Remember
what I
that?
thought. Yeah, from Chicago.
Maybe that's him.
On what was that?
That wasn't the guy we saw, right?
We've seen you know what? We have seen him. He was at one of our shows somewhere. He
That's
was
right.
at a gig, Mr.
That's
White
right.
folks.
Mr. White folks.
From what was that movie? Pimps Up, Hoes Down?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, that
Or
was the
Pimp- or
one.
what was it?
Oh, American Pimp.
American.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
You know, I know. Yeah, guys.
You know about
I don't know nothing.
But I
Yeah,
remember
American
Mr.
Pimp.
White folks.
Break your toes.
The only doobie.
Pimpin' Snooki.
I was going to say, is this him right here?
Yep, that's him. Right
That's
there,
him.
Pimpin'
That's
White
him right
folks.
there. Yep.
Him.
He was dressed just like that.
You see, it ain't
Yeah.
nothing to be a pimp, but being a white pimp.
Look at him. He's
Yeah.
even throwing up the B. Look, see?
We a
Yep.
different shade of pimping.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I think he was at the one that one
That's-
time we did a performance for a
that's-
pimping hole party.
Yeah, we did. And he was there.
And he
you know,
was there.
Colton's great granduncle. You know what I'm saying?
Butters.
Wow.
Butter's grown up.
Butters grown up.
Damn. Been pimping since pimping's been pimping.
You betcha, Butters.
Butters Kissing Company, right? Or Kissing Booth, something like that. It was hilarious.
Oh.
That was one of the funniest South Park episodes, along with Imagination Land.
Oh yeah, it was very, very
those,
great.
those were funny fucking episodes, I gotta tell you. All right.
All right, we got Holistic Chick. She's saying she just got some new shit kickers.
Oh, God.
Good boots.
Okay.
Those would hurt.
Those are
Ouch.
some really nice looking boots.
Yeah.
Would you wear some cowboy boots, Bobo?
I would.
You would
Yeah.
buy yourself some boots? I'd wear some boots.
Yeah. I'm actually was looking at some the other.
Come on, let's go find some boots, man.
Let's do it. Let's
Kick
do it.
somebody in the ass with them.
Are we gonna get big buckles? Are we going in and we gonna have spurs?
Hell yeah.
Damn, Spurs?
No spurs.
No spurs.
We ain't kicking no horse with no spurs.
Hot Plains Drifter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see Bobo in that.
I need to get a new cowboy hat.
Chaps.
I didn't say that.
Cowboy.
I didn't say that
I'm
at
on
all.
the ranch.
Come
Don't
on,
look my
Rand.
way, Bobo. I did not say chaps, dog. I did
Come
not
on, man.
say chaps, bro.
Come on to the Bobo Ranch.
See me in some
Nah, he-
chaps.
We milking goats.
got the big hat, has the piece of straw in his mouth. Just,
How about Sendog? Did he ever rock any pairs?
Who?
Sendog.
Rock what?
Cowboy boots.
I've never seen
Some
him rock
Larry's?
But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he got a pair, though.
I was
Pair of
gonna say, I could
Larry's?
see him wearing them.
I could see him wearing. I mean, he watches rodeos. He probably does have some cowboy boots. You
Crazy.
things.
know what I'm saying? He watches rodeos.
Do you have a pair?
No, I don't. But I would get a pair. I just never been in the situation.
They just don't look comfortable though.
They
They
probably aren't.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They can't be. I mean, you can't get the ones from Walmart. You gotta go.
No,
to
you got to get the good ones.
Got to get the good one.
You
proper
could put your,
one.
you know,
Go to the
insert,
barn.
you could put,
Yeah.
put your insert in the shit,
The
and
boot
maybe
shop.
make it a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not a boot. I'm not a cowboy boot
Yeah.
expert.
Could you imagine?
We talking Timbos and other boots.
Timbos,
like
that's
that.
different.
I can tell you.
Timbos, that's different. Yeah, yeah.
One
yeah.
show we should come dressed up like cowboys.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
That would be
Texas.
Dope right there.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
thank you.
Oh, I'll
Come
come,
on.
I'll come looking like Cheney.
I'm ready.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm
yeah.
ready.
Yeah, let's do
I'll
it.
be looking like Dick Cheney. Don't mess with me. I love dressing cowboy like
I
all
can
that.
see DJ Lord like a Clint Eastwood type back.
Black
There you
Bart.
go.
Right?
Yeah.
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 I look like from Wyoming. You'll think I'm from Cheyenne. Yeah. You'll be like, hey, did you see Kanye's real estate doobie? No, but Wyoming's dope. Yeah. Wyoming's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's dope.
Lord will be getting his the Django on.
He got his cowboy boots.
Yeah.
True that. I seen him. I see them rocking a pair of mine. All right.
We got Jason Argo all the way from Alabama saying, yo, B it, you need to rate this joint.
Oh, I need to, huh? All right, to the neck.
Nice.
It's wrapped pretty tight there, but you got a little crinklage right here and dirtiness on the bottom right there, like some ashes or something is right there at the bottom. No, not right there. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, there's a little criteria thing right there.
And above the neckline right there, there's a little crease, kind of, and then there's a dip there. We're both to just illustrated here and there, like a shark bite happened over here. It's like a, yeah. Jaws visited you. And then you go up top. There's like a like a mountain you gotta climb over here.
Goes back down.
Yeah, and then it goes back down. It's like a hike you're taking.
Damn.
But all in all, if you zoom out,
that's a description.
Printing paper.
That's a decent 4.
Wow, that low.
That printing paper.
I thought it would be at least maybe 6.
Oh man.
But then again, I'm not judging.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4. But here's the thing: is it's got good shape, and I think if you just keep rolling that 4 turns to an 8.
That's a white boy though.
Because it's not a bad 4.
Yeah.
It's got its little things, but that's not horrible.
That's good. Probably smoke well.
It'll smoke awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Big shout out to Jason though. That's dope. Out there in Alabama, yo.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for that submission, Jason.
This next one's pretty funny. We got BP saying, "This is how I feel right now with a broken furnace."
That's me when I run out of weed.
Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm like,
where is he at?
I'm not sure.
Damn, it's gotta be cold.
Well, obviously he's in a cold place.
It's cold as ice.
look at that stare though, man. It's like,
looking.
I need a hit now. Please, just load me anything. Load me something, man. Please, man.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Turn the foot heater.
Look like he's on that booyah.
I'm not,
he said he's on
I'm not jealous of that.
No.
We got a Grant. He's saying, "I don't know if these look right." He's saying, "This is what I got an hour ago for $50 Canadian, eh?"
Oh, no.
All right.
Ooh.
Those look pretty scraggly, my friend. I'd be pretty upset if I saw this.
The secret is breaking the weed up as much as you can and putting it in maybe like a Swisher Sweet. Oh, no. Putting it like maybe in one of those joints or hitting it through a bong. Yeah, that's the only way, man.
It doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't look bad, but it looks scraggly.
I don't know.
It's Alberta?
Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be the lighting. Very dark picture.
$50.
$50.
I mean, if you got both for $50, that's kind of rad.
That's cool. My heart goes out to those guys, yeah.
30 cap. 30 cap.
Oh,
son.
30 cap, thanks.
Damn.
That's a straight boofery right there.
Boofery.
Straight boofery.
Cali Blaze says, looks like butthole.
Oh, wow.
Callie, I love you.
Brown.
Shout to Coach Blaze.
Word up.
Coach Blaze.
He'd be a great
You suck.
Little League.
All right.
We got Waxing Fantastic. He's saying, "I'm in a funk portal today. This is 9 minutes of cowbell excellence."
Yep.
I agree.
There's a lot of cowbell in here.
Yeah, there is. It's loud.
It is.
I remember that song.
Yep.
It's loud.
What were the, what was he saying to himself? Was he doing the Christopher Walken?
Yes.
These motherfucking cowbell, man.
I got a fever.
Man.
Only cure is more cowbell.
I mean, there's cowbell is not an instrument that you want to have that high in the mix.
Yeah,
like
no.
that. I mean, not.
It's in a pocket.
It's got to be in a pocket. It's got to be in that blend. But the minute it starts getting like overly loud, it can be a little rough.
There's only a few songs that feature the cowbell. Almost like a solo.
Yeah.
Solo
I mean, I've
cowbell.
seen people do like a cowbell solo.
Well, yeah.
That's
I mean, that happens in Latin jazz and,
Yeah.
and salsa and things like that. There he goes. The angry cowbell. Hey, who the fuck you looking at?
Andrew Garcia, I'll never see that in that light in the same way again, man. Yeah, I love him.
He was
Love him.
super slick in that movie. Look at him. He got his Pat Riley jumping off. All right.
Cowbell.
We got Nate Webster. He's snowboarding down a patrol or snowboarding Dawn Patrol at Boyne Mountain.
Oh, that's dope.
Boing. Snowboarding, bro.
Oh, fresh powder. I love it.
Never got it, bro.
Oh, if I knew how to do that, I would totally do this.
Yeah, same.
As a kid, if I had
I'd do it in a tube.
developed the
Oh,
skills.
no. You don't want to do it in the top.
I do it in a sled.
Yo, those tubes go flying, Bobo.
Yeah, dude.
You hit a fucking tree, Bobo, and you're done deal.
You pick up
Look at
speed
Bobo.
fast.
Sonny Bono it, bro.
Yeah.
At least with a snowboard, you could like sway side to side and go a little slower.
What about a piece of cardboard?
But it's all like learning how to like it's forward. You gotta lean forward and backwards, right? Like backwards if you want to stop.
You know I'm laughing, Bobo.
You bored? Drew?
No, I did the snow tube, and that was like a scary. It was scary. That's why it is.
No,
that was it.
I had a bad snowboard experience.
Oh, you tried to snowboard.
I did.
Oh, that's where you got your sciatica, probably.
Man, sciatica was happening before then. I don't know what I was doing on there. But anyway, go up, and we're in Tahoe, and
He was trying to keep up with your girl.
no,
huh?
man.
Damn.
So up at the top, and then he said, "Oh no, it's an easy one." You know, I was cool on the bunny slope. You know, oh, that's an easy one. And then everybody took off, and I tried to get on mine, and my board like slipped and went down a little ditch.
Oh my!
And they had already gone down the hill. They were already gone.
You was stuck.
I was stuck.
Oh.
So
Where's
I was
Bobo?
hot. They didn't even wait for me, not even like at a checkpoint. And I proceeded to like, okay, well, let me sit down on the board. Let me sit.
Oh,
You know?
no.
So I was sitting down on the board while all these people were like flying by me.
Oh,
I was mad. I was so mad. I said, I don't want to be here no more. Where's the end of this hill?
Oh, shitter. Oh, Bobo.
Man, I want to go home, man. I shouldn't even be here, man. I was cool on the bunny slope.
This is stupid.
This is all dumb.
Oh.
And then these fucking snowboarders getting real close to me and shit as they're coming down, scaring me.
They're buzzing him on the way down.
Snowboard.
Damn, Bobo. You know, I feel for you like Shaka.
Yeah, man. There's just some things that I just realized that I'm just not built to do. Yeah. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah.
That's good you recognize that.
Yeah.
Your ass would have been stuck on that mountain.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get down the slope?
Man, it took a long time, but that was like it was a big one, man. Well, it had been like a moderate one. It wasn't big. It took me about like 15 minutes to get down there.
They're all partying while you're...
We've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There he is.
Been waiting for me.
Been waiting for
All
you.
right.
You guys leave a first timer behind.
Oh, man, we just ate. We saved some for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Save some for you.
Here's some cocoa.
I think I've
cold.
had these before.
Oh, man. All right, what else you got?
Highest show in the world right now. Dr. Greenthumb Show. You rocking with Trader Truth, aka King Truth.
What up, it's Nate No Face. We're here on Be Real TV, the Dr. Greenthumb Show, the highest show in the world.
Hey man, it's on BP and I'm here fucking with Dr. Greenthumb.
What's up guys, it's Nick Tucker here. We're here at the Dr. Greenthumb Show.
It's your girl Tammy, aka the Cannabis Cutie, and I'm at the Dr. Greenthumb Show, the highest show in the world.
What's up, Fu Felipe Esparza here. I'm about to be on the Dr. Greenthumb Show, the highest show in the world. Fuck everybody else. Fuck everybody. Fuck Willie Barcena. Fuck that fool and his dead lazy eye. Nah, just kidding. I'm not here to start trouble, dog.
You know, I love his drop the best. His was the best.
Yeah, awesome.
For many reasons. All right. Once again, we got the Mix Show popping off after this show. Make sure you check it out on Be Real TV 2. Be Real TV 2 and the home site www.bereal.tv. Oh man, we should have did microdose tonight. That would have been awesome.
Well, you guys got to mix
next week.
Man.
Next week we're doing microdose.
Right.
Next week we're microdosing for this show.
All right, 2 gummies each.
Oh,
Two. You want to go
macro.
You want to go max?
Dangerous,
All right,
bro. Okay.
You want to go max?
Everybody's like,
Okay. Well, all right then.
And then we watched Moonwalker after.
And then we watch Moonwalker.
Okay.
See, I got Pedro.
I haven't seen it yet. I stopped watching it.
He watched bits and pieces of it and was like, oh, shit.
I was tripping.
Moonwalker,
Crazy.
that's right. You want to trip out? When you're tripping balls, Moonwalker by Michael Jackson. All right.
Yeah.
Let's open the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. Let's go.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
We got Smiling Demon. He's saying you guys were talking about wrestling. I used to watch wrestling after church every Sunday growing up.
Damn.
That was usually the ritual, man. A lot of church folks were into wrestling, so.
Grandmas after church.
Yeah.
Watch wrestling.
Wrestling.
They asked
Jesus.
They asked forgiveness for the thoughts they were going to have later.
Right, bitch.
From all that
From all that wrestling.
Wrestling.
They were like Andre the Giant.
Hey, some of you guys my age, that's your grandma too.
Yes.
Next.
We got J Max C saying, "Yo, happy birthday to my pops, Jeff. It's on Sunday."
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Word up.
Happy
Heck
birthday.
Yeah, man.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
My name Jeff. Happy birthday, Jeff.
We got Ceaseless up in here. Thank you so much for the super chat. And we got Ask a Bum saying Lex Luger was the first one I got into.
Oh, he was.
Yes, Lex Luger's a legend always.
Yeah, he was like 4 horsemen, right?
Yes.
It was Ric Flair, Lex Luger. Who was it? There was 2 other dudes.
Sid Vicious. Sid something.
Maybe Beery can look it up.
I'm looking this up right here.
Oh, wait. Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson, who just passed.
Yeah, rest in peace, Arn.
Peace.
Legendary wrestling.
Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, Lex Luger.
There's kind of a bunch of them I see on the internet here. I don't
Yeah, there
know.
was a bunch of different versions of it.
Arn Anderson and Ole Anderson.
And then it switches up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thing was in it for a minute. I remember that too. You're right, B.
There was a few incantations of the
Crazy.
those
Yeah, that's cool.
I just trip like when I see like the professionals like this, like there's people out there that aspire to be like them and they're in the backyards, you know, doing the same stuff they see on TV, but in their backyards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no thanks. All right, next.
There you go.
We got Mike on here saying, "Thank you, fellas, for putting me onto the show Fargo. It is definitely fire." He's saying, "Thank God it's Friday, and thank Green Thumbs it's Friday as well."
Word up. Thank you very much, man. We'll let you know when we see something that we think is worth watching. If you ain't seen it, it's new to you.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Yeah, for real.
We got Balls Mahoney. He's saying, "The Rock trademarked candy ass as well."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's his term.
Yeah.
We got Utah Hawk asking, "What about Sean Connery's Russian accent?"
Oh, in the Hunt for Red October.
Oh yeah, that was
It was pretty bad.
that was pretty bad.
Yo, he sounded like he was chewing on some Charleston chews.
No one said
Scottish.
no one said nothing because it was Sean Connery, but like that's just like Kevin Costner doing an American accent when he's playing Robin Hood, which we've mentioned several times.
Stundenglass.
There's a movie that Al Pacino did. I think it's called Revolution. It was a big budget movie, and he's supposed to have some accent that was totally off. Nobody proceeded to tell him,
Sometimes sometimes just don't hit the mark.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Kevin Costner didn't even try. Everybody else had an accent in the movie except him. I mean, we've said it. It's redundant.
I mean,
know.
it's like Total Recall. Everybody was speaking normal. The only one that had accent was Arnold.
Well, I mean,
and they said that he was from there, from the United States, and the whole thing. And his name was like Ned Johnson. Come on there.
Yeah. That is a little.
But
a little crazy, right? He could barely speak English.
I'm not buying it.
Get out of here!
It's in the chopper now.
I know, and we accepted that when we first watched it as kids.
We did accept it.
Oh, everyone else has the same accent except for Arnold.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Good. I love Arnold, man. Word
Yeah.
up.
Running Man too.
Yeah.
Word. All right.
We got Andre the Giant in the super chat saying, I feared only 2 men, Bobo and Son Doobie.
Ooh, see? He knows what time it is.
Mike Aranda was asking, he's asking C- if he remembers which song he and B and Bobo harmonized to at the Cheech party. It didn't happen at the Cheech party. It happened here in the studio.
Yeah.
We we were about to take the picture that we normally take at the end of the show in this back corner. And, we brought up the Intruders because I screwed up the Interrupters name at Cali Vibes. And C- starts singing an Intruders song. And then we join in, as we said earlier. We hit the harmony like, oh, my God, we just hit the harmony.
He was still a young man, right? Yeah.
I think it was You're Still a Young Man, yes.
It was wild. I was like, whoa.
So for those people that are waiting for a reenactment, that's not going to happen right now.
They would have had to have caught us off guard. Like Pedro or Javi would have to have been filming at the time to catch that, because it's not something that, it's something that happens, but we don't normally catch it on camera.
It's lightning.
Yeah, it's lightning in a bottle, and that's exactly what that was. I don't know if
it was pitch perfect.
Yeah, I don't know if we even tried to replicate it. Could we do it the same way? Because it just happened.
It really sounded like Mariah Carey and Jesus' voices together. You know what I mean? Like,
it was crazy.
It was right there.
It was
right there.
The bar was set.
I don't know who took what parts.
No.
We just sort of snapped in.
Yeah.
Like right there in the middle. I think you took low, you took high, I was in the middle, and it.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, had to be there.
Yeah,
it was interesting.
If we could have recorded that moment, y'all would have been privy to it.
We were.
We saw it. And you just have to believe that it happened.
I was there.
But it did. It's no cap, as they say in these young days.
No cap.
These streets.
No cap. No.
No going.
When
No cap.
Yeah, I was kind of stupid with that one. Like, there was a no cap. I'm like, is something wrong wearing a cap nowadays?
So what's wrong with my cap?
I wear this every day.
Sir.
Motherfuckers that are out of it. What's wrong with my cap?
This is
no cap.
How come this guy said no cap to me? Like, does he not like my?
Good.
Does he not like my cap?
Is my hat offending him?
Can I wear
Oh my God. All right.
We got Ceaseless again. Thank you so much for the super chat, and he gave us a sticker saying, you are amazing.
Amazing.
You are, bud.
Amazing.
We got the Pope saying, I'm with Bobo. I hate potato salad, and I hate coleslaw.
Yeah,
Listen,
100%.
I like potato salad, but without the Miracle Whip.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be too much mayonnaise, just enough. Where it's not too creamy or whatever, but it's just right.
Yeah, the minute it gets too mayonnaise-y, it
needs mustard.
The secret to
Slightly,
Miracle Whip
yes.
is making
You're
it light, just spreading it light.
Oh, I don't even want to know the secret.
No.
No Miracle Whip on mine,
Yeah.
Doobie. Sorry.
Nobody.
Why?
You bring in some potato salad in here or egg salad, son, and it's got Miracle Whip. We got issues.
Okay.
No, thank you, sir.
Oh,
Steph be trying to like be slick and bring some of that shit in here, man.
Is that bottle? Is that jar?
It's only because he's the strong one that we
Is that
we're cool with.
Is that jar still in the fridge?
It probably is.
He probably brought in like, I'm going to get these guys to eat some Miracle Whip.
Ain't nobody doing it.
Nope.
Maybe Bolton.
Yeah, Bolton and him.
might.
Yeah, I'll take some.
See?
Put it on my sandwich.
Hey, thank you both. Word up, both.
Sandwich.
We got a Maine girl up in here saying, yo, B, I'm feeling this time slot, and hello to Son Doobie.
Awesome.
Word up. Thank you guys, man. And I wouldn't be nothing without these guys at the table, so word up.
Thank you. We're doing this time slot on Fridays for the next, next 3 or 4 Fridays. So make sure you take note and spread the good word.
100%.
We got MC Ace Ape saying, salute to the table. I'm training up to be a river guide here in New Zealand for rafting.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Good luck to that.
Hey, man, good luck
Cool.
to you, and be safe out there because we know that sometimes it's a little crazy. So salute, man.
Yeah.
That's something I would not do.
You cannot. No.
That whitewater rafting thing, no.
Wow. Well, you can't swim for one. 2, Yeah, no.
I just do the one over at Magic Mountain.
Yeah, there you go. You're safe on that.
You're the log jammer.
You're sort of safe on that.
Yeah, I do that.
Sort of safe.
All right. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, the one that goes in a circle, right? Yeah.
No, see, that's some real deal. You know,
somewhere in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like
Appalachian.
I'll be the guy in the back struggling, like, nah, man.
Getting wet.
I need to find a way out.
I didn't know you like to get wet.
That would be a trip if you were on mushrooms doing whitewater rafting. Be tripping.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Macro.
Oh my God.
The panic.
Like
the wet feeling too.
Anxieties.
Anxieties
is happening right
now. That would be me in the back.
Anxieties in water. That sounds fun.
But I bet there's some sick fuck out there who has done that. Man.
Wow, that's scary, bro.
All right.
Yeah, face your fears.
Face them. Face it.
The only
Face it, dog.
The only people I see having a use for that would be like the Navy SEALs. Yeah. Other than that, they're just doing it just to be like an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
Like, damn, yo.
Yeah. Because that's all that's about is the thrill of it.
It's a slippery slope.
But if you make a mistake, it could be your last mistake.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that part.
All right.
We got Loved Him Kill Us saying happy Friday to everyone on the show and the Insane Asylum. I'm feeling the new time slot. I wouldn't mind if it became the new Friday time since work be getting in the way. Thanks, y'all.
Word up.
Right on.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know.
Same thing with J Max C saying, hey, yo, guys, I messed with this new time. Plus, I'm on a sick one right now.
That's my language.
I was going to say, we're kind of like the little pregame for some people's Friday nights.
There you go.
We're guiding you into the night, bro.
Yeah.
Don't say ready to take flight.
We're your trip counselors.
I have a feeling that this is going to stick.
Yeah, I like this time slot for a Friday night, for sure.
Yeah, let's party.
Like the other days in the week, hey, I think those are, it's a good time slot. Unfortunately, some of the folks that are rocking with us right now ain't necessarily available to watch then, but for sure that we're adjusting Friday nights for y'all. So
yeah, you think that like before they would just be getting out of work or whatnot and then try to unwind. Now they've already unwinded and they're ready to partay.
Well, some people only get to listen to us because they can't be, watching on their phone or iPad while they're at work. So they'll listen and maybe watch it again later.
Right.
This way they could actually watch it, or they're listening to it on the drive home.
Yeah.
From work or whatever.
Live.
At least the first half.
Oh yeah.
Word. And salute to everybody that is getting down with us today, man.
Yeah.
We know that it was probably new to some of y'all because maybe you didn't hear it during the week when we were announcing it, but yes, here we are. All right.
We got Tap Out Josh. He's saying, ever notice British singers sound American when they sing?
Australian singers too.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Canadian.
Olivia Newton-John, she used to like rock her songs and you could not hear the Australian accent.
Oh, Australian, right?
Australian.
Australian.
When she,
Bobby.
like, when we were kids, we didn't really know this type of stuff. So when she talked and she was different than everybody else, that blew my fucking mind for the first time.
She told us to believe in magic.
Yes, and we did.
Xanadu.
She was hot enough to make us follow, son.
Yeah.
I love Olivia. Yeah, in Greece, she was amazing. So.
Oh, yeah.
She's a dope singer, too.
Yeah,
she had some songs.
Physical.
Yeah.
That's the jam.
That was a dope jam. What were you going to say, Bobo? Were you going to say something? I saw something run across your mind real quick.
No, it ran.
It ran. That's what I said.
It ran so far away.
It ran away.
Yeah.
Ran so far away.
Were you watching? were you watching Olivia Newton-John get physical? Is that what you were doing?
Little flashes of the video
yeah.
does kind of came in. Yeah.
Just recollecting.
Between that and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, in that one scene.
In that one scene, she was moving.
Where her and Travolta are like throwing it back and forth.
Yeah.
Pelvic thrust.
Yeah, so between those two.
That's a crazy scene, bro. I got to say, they were both giving it up to each other right then and there.
Man, I mean, would you have done that role?
Pedro, would you have done that to get a date?
I would take a couple classes because I know.
Do you even know what we're talking? Do you even know the move we're talking?
I feel like I do know. if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you go.
I think I do.
There you go.
There it is.
No, oh no, wait.
Yeah.
No. Wasn't the one I was thinking.
Yeah.
No.
Perfect.
You know, Travolta and Jamie Lee Curtis are throwing this move back at each other right now. You know, somehow Bolton only found John Travolta's.
I'm trying to find the Jamie Lee Curtis one right now, but a lot of it's blocked off.
It's all
Let me
faved.
get this.
It's blocked off.
Here, let me get this.
Blocked.
Bring it, Jamie.
Yeah.
JLC.
I like how Jamie does it. It doesn't, it hits different with Jamie.
Look at the look on her face.
Look at this.
Look at that look.
It's like she's imagining.
Man.
All right. We've had enough of this.
Hey, but if you ever watched that movie, it's a pretty
Rubbing up
entertaining
stylish.
movie.
Yeah, Google thinks this is explicit content.
Oh, look at
look at those moves.
Yeah, for real.
Look at those moves.
But you know what? It reminds me of real Los Angeles back in the 80s when the fitness cult was like coming in. Remember at that time?
Yeah,
Everybody
cult
was
doing sexy aerobics. Whatever the hell.
Yeah, Jane Fonda was on top of it.
Jane Fonda was like the one who kind of like really put it over the top, and then Jamie Lee Curtis came and then did a movie about it.
Right.
And,
Jane Fonda hot too.
yeah, and John Travolta, you know.
Yeah, he was on fire too.
Yeah.
That was a whole different scene though.
He was the fucking guy.
Yeah, that scene right there, you know what I mean?
They were flexing on each other right there.
Yeah, they're like, calling each other out.
Very awkward for all of us. Movie gold.
Why are we even in the middle of that session?
Oh, imagine the directors and everybody watching it as it's happened. They're like, "This is great."
Do it again.
Because they're like the two hottest like of the hottest stars at that time.
Oh, for sure.
They're both like popping at the time, and then they got this scene just throwing it back.
Man, that scene is like a good 2 minutes. It's like it's
yeah.
Right
damn.
Oh yeah.
80s, like
yep. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Jamie.
Look at that hot.
Jamie's crying.
Come on now.
That's the JLC
You're
right
wrong,
there.
B. You're wrong, B. You are wrong.
Come on, right there.
She was hot.
Look at that look.
She knew what she was doing here. She was putting everything in it. So
JLC.
It worked.
And then you see how they got the mirror in the back. You seeing both things going on.
Oh yeah.
You know, come on, they ain't slick.
Okay, Jamie, we need you to work it right here. Okay, we need you to really believe that. What did the director say to pump her up for this scene right here, or did he even have to?
Bro, really, this aerobics instructor.
All right,
you are
enough.
Feeling it.
B went off, man. What?
Amazing.
I didn't go off.
Did you see Bolton's cousin in the back?
Yeah, Bolton's cousin in the back, thrusting, trying to get his face in the shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I just see him right here.
It's me.
Hey.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Bolton.
Bolton step up.
Yeah.
I can't.
Good.
I nothing, man. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm done for
Great.
Friday, man. That was.
I looked at the man like, who's this fool peeking?
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh.
Let me tell you what, son. All right, next.
We got Heebie-Jeebie saying, "Yo, B, I dig the late start. My hospital shift switched to Graves a few months back, so I've been catching the replay. Dope energy tonight."
All right.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Salute. Thank you for being here to join us. You know what I'm saying?
Big ups.
Big up.
And we got E-Man up in here saying Bolton is the type to say fiddlesticks when he's pissed.
I remember that term.
Oh my God.
I was thinking, oh, shucks, too.
Oh, shucks.
Send you off to feels like that.
We got Psycho Beta Beatdown saying 101st Screaming Eagle salute to the table. Special shout out to B, Icon, Sun Doobie, C-, Pedro, Sendog, Trace, The Strong One, Cali Blaze, Psycho Les, Bart's Barbecue, 5150 Lord. And he's saying, yo, B, may I test SHO?
Yeah. Okay, but just, take a low dose. Don't try to be an animal like we. We do this thing to ourselves, so that you don't have to do it to yourself. I'm saying take it slow. Unless you want to be animalistic like Eric Bobo over there.
Wow. Shit.
We got A. Callie saying, shout to the table and the Treehouse crew. Hey, Rolling Champ, any networking or business advice for beginner photographers trying to get on?
Business cards for sure. Business cards. Definitely do that.
That's where a lot of dudes fail. They don't have that card ready.
Yeah, that part. But yeah, that specifically, you know, that's a big key. And I see a lot of people get the digital stuff, like the dots and all that. I don't really like that. I prefer like a physical card. So I'd rather go with that.
Word.
Yeah. Start off with that.
There you
We got Utah Hawk. I think he's probably not drunk right now, but the way he's typing, it looks like he's drunk. He's saying, February, try quit drinking report. I drank 6 times, got drunk off wine and hard liquor twice, drank 4 beers, 3 days, and 1 shot of mezcal with heebie-jeebie.
Oh my God.
A real progress for me and only getting better. Thank you
Nice.
for bicking it and help, and the help that it gives. Be Real TV and the Asylum. Thank
Salute.
You guys.
Yeah, you stay on course, Utah. Don't be partying too hard, goddammit.
Yeah, man.
I know your fingertips are drunk right now. Way you typed all that shit out right now. You showing emotions through your typings. I could see it.
Oh.
Stay on course, baby. Love you. Man.
We got Josh up in here asking Son Doobie, when's your next long-form interview on YouTube?
Oh, man, I don't really do interviews no more because I started to see a couple interviews. They're not really treating the artists like they used to or something. I don't know, but I mean, you know, whenever's, you know, sometimes you know, they'll catch me, you know, if I'm at B's show, you know, watching these guys, and you know, they'll try to get a quick interview with me, and I won't mind. But I hope it's like, you know, the real questions about hip hop. Sometimes you could tell they're rookies, you know, when they do their reporting. So I'm just saying. That's all.
You got to wear that Dick Cheney hat the next interview.
No, hey man, I'm serious about that. You want to see? I love
me a
Dick
Dick Cheney
so
hat. I'll wear that.
I love
Wow,
Cheney,
look at
man.
that. Hey, it's Yellowstone for real.
Call me real Cheney, son. I'll blow your face off with a shotgun too.
I love Dick Cheney. Oh man,
It'll probably have rock salt in it so that it only hurts instead of.
I love Cheney, man. I love our vice president, man. So yeah.
You do?
He'll shoot you in the face.
Oh my God.
Yes, I do. I love Cheney, man.
All right.
We got J-Max C saying, shout to Pops, and he's saying, no, you got chores for me tomorrow, LOL.
All right.
Got the chores tomorrow. There we go, J-Max C.
Chores, B.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, did your guys' parents, like, put chores onto you guys? Like, was there a certain chore or task you guys had to do? Like, take out the trash or mow the lawn or any of that type of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what was your guys' like main chore you had to do? Your parents made you do?
Cut the grass, rake the leaves, take out the trash. That sort of ish there.
Yeah. I mean,
and when they really wanted to be, you know, like on your shit, wash the dishes.
Oh, wash the dishes. I mean, also like sweep the patio. You got to make sure it was like, you know,
rake, sweep, throw shit out, clean shit.
Yep. And if shrubbery needed, trimming, you had to go out there and do it. Then rake everything up, put it in the garbage bag. You know.
Man. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember all that.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
My problem is when I brought up the word allowance.
Allowance.
You know, because, you know, I was hearing that at school, you know.
The things you hear at school.
My friends were like, yo, I got an allowance this week, and I got allowance, and I got $2 and $3, you know. I brought that to the attention of my parents. They got this thing on allowance, you know, for the chores. Man, my mom damn near wanted to slap the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there was not giving me no extra money for no allowance for picking up no trash.
She's like looking at you like,
my dad laughed like, what?
I bet he did.
So I guess that's a different culture thing because that was not going down over there.
Yeah, there was no allowance available to me.
Allowance?
Who got allowance? Bolton, did you get allowance?
No.
Oh, all right. You're one of us.
Yeah, you're
I
one.
was allowed to. I was allowed to live another week. That's what I was allowed to do.
He allowed you to be born. All right, next.
I was gonna say though, I do remember one time my brother like missed a section when he mowed the lawn, and my dad comes back out and he's like, "Yo, you got to give me that $10 back. Like, you didn't finish the job."
True that. Serious. No, you got to finish the job, bro.
Cold as ice.
We got Matt up in here saying, "Hey, shout out to Bart's Barbecue for his reopening to his restaurant that he plans on opening. Salute to the table in the treehouse and E-Zone."
that was redundant, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And salute to Mr. Bartz for coming through yesterday and bringing some tomahawk, prime rib, and chicken.
Man, damn.
With the baked beans and cream corn, son.
Yeah.
I love his.
He knew that D-Lo Brown and GF were coming, so should have brought your ass down here, Bobo.
And the burger.
And the burger, yeah.
Burger was on point.
It's a burger.
Damn.
It was beef day.
It was a good burger.
You got beef, son? Not. He got it.
You got it? Where you at, though?
All of it.
Dude, the chicken was rad too.
All of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
True that. No dizzy, son.
And the last one we got Tap Out saying, "That is one thing I really respect about B and Cypress Hill. They always give their flowers to other people."
Yeah.
We try, when we can recognize it, because flowers were given to us when we were young bucks and coming through, like the old school cats or the guys that were before us. They didn't like stop people from knowing who we were. They weren't like trying to like keep it to themselves. They were like actually trying to put people on to us. Like, hey, you should hear this. These are the new cats. Like, check this shit out. So for us to not be the same way with the guys coming up after us, man, that would be stank.
Yeah.
So when we recognize some real shit, we definitely give it the flowers. All right.
And I just got to show this little clip right here. I found this gif of Gary Coleman in WWE, and he gets beat with a guitar.
Oh, Bobo loves this.
Oh! Take that. What you talk about, Willis?
Damn.
Does this do your heart well, Bobo?
Why didn't they call me?
Couldn't I have been a part of this?
How you gonna treat Arnold like that?
Talking about.
Well, because at that time, Jeff Jarrett was the ultimate heel at the time. And, everybody but Bobo at this point loves Gary Coleman. You know what I'm saying? So when they saw him take that guitar to the face, they were angered, unlike Bobo, who was pleasured.
I would have threw his ass out the ring. After I hit him with the guitar.
Tell us how you really feel, Bobo.
They got a steel chair.
And then.
God damn it!
And that seems to be it.
All right, man. Hey, look, we want to thank everybody for joining us in this new time slot on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? And if you're still free, the mix happens after this Dr. Greenthumb Mix Show. All right, exclusively on or in two places. Specifically, Be Real TV 2 and the home site, www.bereal.tv. Check the mix, because, we're going to do some dope shit for you, all right? Trust. Psycho Leezy, C-, and myself, Javi Lopez, is, rocking somewhere else tonight. He'll be back with us next week and most likely next Friday. So check us out. All right. C-, got any shout-outs?
Shout out to everyone here at the table. B, Doobie, Dro, Bobo. Shout out to the strong one. Glad you're feeling better. Shout out to E-Zone. Safe travels, my G. Shout out to the Treehouse crew, Dom, Ray, and Bolton. Shout out to Aton. Shout out to Kenji. Shout out to everyone that watches us. You can follow me at C-Fan4 on all social media. And tonight you can catch me at Bar Franca, which is in downtown. Me, DJ Patrick, and Mona Lisa. We're doing all post-punk, new wave, and indie dance. So come by tonight. You'll see on my social media on IG and everything. So, all right, everyone, have a safe weekend. Enjoy the mix. Eric Bobo.
All right. Catch me on the socials on Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo. Also on Discord, Bobo's Corner and Insane Asylum. Because to everybody here at the table, Thanks to everyone that is rocking with us at the new time slot. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was fun. Big ups to the Treehouse, the Discord mods, all the people that support the show. Snacks and I, we say, buddy, I got.
We got J-Max T with another super chat saying, hey, you know what? Flowers for Pedro, the rolling champ.
Hey, salute to you. Thank you for watching.
And we got Hybrid Cypher saying, Bobo Knights is coming strong with that stir crazy.
Strong.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the Asylum. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. What's going on, Pedro?
Yeah, big ups to everybody watching, everybody here at the table, Treehouse crew. Hope you guys have a safe Friday night. Enjoy the weekend. It's the first of the month, so you know. Yeah. Wake exactly. But yeah, follow me. I vote for Dro, and yeah, tune in back on Monday. Yo, babe.
Yo, I just want to thank everybody. Beast, C, Bobo, Bolton, Dominator, Ray, Javi Lopez, Steph Tone, Dro, Aton, Kenji, everybody. I just wanted to let everybody know I got a project coming out. Well, I think it's out now with Earn Dog from the Solar Sands Camp, and it's called Doobie and Dog. You can find it on all the music platforms right now. The song is called Game Changer. And I got to thank Muggs, my big brother, for everything, man. Muggs, thank you. I love you. That's it. Word up.
I send love. I send positivity. No boof energy. Get ready for this mix. Swallow that.
BeReal.tv